Hi and welcome to the channel. I have Josh with us today. It's been a while, and we're going to be looking at a new Donner. Now this is one of their Telecaster style guitars. It's going to come with a gig bag from what the website says and a few other things.
Ooh.
But let's quickly get it open and see what we got here. Now the last one did not come in a triangle box like this. It was double boxed. Well, it had a rectangle box with some pretty secure and strong inner cardboard packing. So I'm expecting this to be packed fairly well too. It feels very dense and heavy for the size. And of course it's in the gig bag. In this case, that may be all there is the gig bag for padding.
They must really like their gig bags.
The gig bag is the only thing for padding in this one. And of course you have your little bag that has strap, cable, that kind of stuff. Slide this out a little. And this,
Pretty decent strap, it looks like.
Yeah, on the last one I opened, you haven't seen it yet, but it came with a real nylon strap with leather ends and a more decent cable.
Yeah.
It's like the gig bag. It feels to be like a quarter to a third of an inch thick. Just like the last one, it's got a pocket on the front. And just like the last time, it's already open.
Huzzah!
Yep, nothing in there. Yeah, it's the exact same gig bag as before. Padded straps.
Not a bad looking bag though.
Padded handle. So let's get this bad boy out of here.
Uh-oh.
And this was, again, something I picked up on sale on Amazon. It's not sponsored in any way. They had it on sale for about half off, so I had to try it out. Anyone who's been a viewer of the channel for a while will know that I'm not a huge fan of Telecaster style guitars or any guitar that doesn't have a contour for the arm, but it has not kept me from liking certain ones by any stretch.
Ooh.
This thing is gorgeous on first sight. I don't even have it undone all the way yet, and wow. And I really wanted to try two of them because the last one was a satin finish, so I wanted to see what the regular or a sunburst finish, how good they did on it.
Looks good on the back.
Looks good on the front from what I can tell on a quick glance.
I've always been an ass man, so it's good for me to... I mean, I get it.
I haven't briefed Josh on YouTube's new terms of agreement.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Beep. You're going to beep that out?
Ah, that's all right. We'll leave that on for now. It usually bothers me, but okay, here we go. And I have to say, they did a good job with the burst at first glance. Now, this is just real quick. We'll go over poplar body, maple neck, Indian laurel fretboard. It didn't have any other information, but they feel like medium frets. It's 22 fret guitar. We have some basic sealed tuners, 2 string guides. The nut looks to be either plastic or graphite. I can't tell which. It's not bone. We got 1 volume, 1 tone, which very standard. They actually turn really well, nice and smooth, smoother than the other Donner. 3-way switch, 2 single coils. Now I do like that it's a string through with independent saddles on the bridge. That's nice. So, all right, well, we'll get this bad boy tuned up and hear how it sounds, and let's get to it. Okay, so now let's check out the specs of the Donner DTC-100. We have a poplar body, and it looks to be full thickness. We have a maple neck. We have a laurel fretboard. Has 22 what feel like medium frets. Now the radius, according to my gauges, is a 10-inch radius. We have a plastic nut, or appears to be plastic, but cut pretty well. We have basic sealed tuners. I will say real quick, I played this for about 10 minutes in between the opening in this segment, and this thing holds tunes extremely well. It tunes up nicely. I'm very surprised I mean, I was bending the heck out of this thing trying to make it pull out of tune, and it really holds tune, I would say, exceptionally well. At least the one I have does. Now, the body has a nice gloss. It is the 3-tone sunburst. No contours, standard square heel joint. 2 single coil pickups. I'm assuming they're ceramic, it does not say. We have 6 saddles on the bridge with a string through body. Single volume, single tone, no push pull, just a standard 3-way switch. Output jack down the bottom. So it's very much a Tele clone. I gotta say, this neck is extremely comfortable. The frets are perfect. I don't feel anything. There's tiniest bit of scratching when you bend. The intonation is spot on. That's fantastic. Out of the box, this guitar is ready to, this particular one is ready to play. The action could be lowered just a hair on the bass side, but you're talking maybe a millimeter or two, and that's personal preference. For a beginner, out of the box, this guitar would be great. It's actually quite surprising. Weight-wise, it doesn't feel overly heavy, around the 6-pound range. So while it's definitely an inexpensive guitar, I think this would be excellent for a beginner. And even really, if you wanted to mod the pickups and stuff, you could play this on stage no problem. It's a very comfortable, solid feeling guitar. I mean, it's definitely in the lower end category as far as it feels better than a Squire, but it doesn't feel like a, you know, $1,000 guitar by any stretch. But it does feel really nice. And I can't say anything bad about the one I'm holding. I really can't. This is surprising. So Donner's 2 for 2 in my book. I do see why everybody likes him so much. I was really kind of skeptical, to be honest. It's been 3 years that I haven't checked out a Donner. You know, I've hit up a lot of the other companies, Firefly, Mitchell, of course Squire, Harley Benton's, but I was very skeptical of how good everyone said the Donner was, and I have to say, especially at this price point, these are really nice guitars. So I would definitely recommend them if this is the style of guitar you're looking for. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this kind of content, click like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to stay notified. Leave me some comments and suggestions. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, keep playing.